Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I apologize because I need to re-download this because it's been so long that I've played this game before that I haven't got it on my hard drive anymore. So, um, yeah, it shouldn't take too terribly long unless it decides to be a total B on me and stop the download mid-sentence, in which case, well, hmm. Offline mode should still work. But I used to have such a blast with this game. I'll tell you more about it once I get it downloaded. But considering the stream that I'm looking at right now is currently at 5% and I'm at 11%, this shouldn't take too terrible long. I do apologize for the wait. I just wanted to be able to get this out there as soon as I could remember even the name of this damn game, because this game was just fun as all get out. I loved it to death. A quirky little fun game, kind of twin shooter, classic shoot 'em up style, but with missions and objectives and a whole big open world. And with any luck, I'll be able to access my old saved characters. And maybe one of them will be at the Hall of the Ancients, which was basically this end game boss raid where you had all the previous, well, not all the previous bosses, just all sorts of bosses. You didn't really have bosses anywhere outside, and they never really added content to this game, so it's kind of sad that it went out of phase. But basically, the level cap was level 100, and you could do all sorts of cool, neat things if you farmed enough. It was basically just the best of just about every world. For a twin stick shooter, it was pretty damn awesome. Oh, and I spelt it wrong. Man, was it 2011? Dang. That was. Played it pretty much when it came out. And this was before all the hubbub of Dark Souls that came out later that year. But, some people that just didn't hold as much sway as others. I was not one of them, admittedly. I played the living shit out of. I think a lot of people played the living shit out of Dark Souls, but, you know. Uh, cannot wait to play this again. It's just the controls, everything about this game was funny, quirky, unexpected in some cases. You'll see what I mean very shortly when it's finished. It used to take much longer than this to download a title, so I'm not gonna complain. I was just thinking about how Sony in their heyday got really confusing with all the names. Like, okay, say you wanted to make a portable PlayStation. Now think about this for a second. What would you call it? PlayStation Portable? Nope, you can't do that. PlayStation 1? Nope, they called something like that too. And it had a screen. PlayStation Physical Portable? That just sounds awkward. And that's the same kind of thinking that got the oversaturation started that killed the market. Which is really kind of sad because there were a lot of good potential games out there that just didn't quite live up to the hype. I would cite, for example, Blue Dragon for the Xbox 360 or Rogue Galaxy for the PS2. Oh, hey, it's downloaded. Groovy. Let's go play this sucker. Does anybody remember Starfire Studios? No, I don't blame you. They made a few games. Shadow Rift. That was the name of the place. I really don't want to show you that, so I'll make another pilot. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, I'm not gonna put PvP on though. God, I hated that. People just pick on people endlessly. I didn't know one player that played this that really, really gave a shit about PvP. Because it didn't have that good drops. Eventually you could get Shadow Rift and do everything awesome. Shadow something or other, I forget. God damn it. The place that it was at was called the Shadow Rift. But yeah, you start out here on Prometheus Station and you go from there. This is the year 2201, and humanity has taken to the stars. Upon arriving on the galactic stage, humanity was embraced by the convocation, a peacekeeping organization of 4 alien species. The newcomers soon split into competing factions fueled by distrust and hatred, squabbling over diminishing resources. The Convocation is keeping a wary eye on humanity as civil war threatens their carefully maintained order. That order is in greater jeopardy than they realize. On a remote science station, a discovery has been made that will tip the balance of power throughout the galaxy. I still don't know what the hell it is. Settlements, the machine servitors that have served all galactic life for millennia, harbor a secret with the potential to rekindle humanity's sputtering spark of evolution and creative fading. Whatever.
Wake up, pathetic assistant! Multiple ships inbound. Undoubtedly to kidnap me and steal my invaluable research. Go find that old prospecting mole and get it operational. I'm remotely rebooting the radar suite while your paws get accustomed to the capsule controls. Don't even think about stealing the fuzzy dice. Radar online. Hostile targets are represented by red symbols. A green symbol represents a friendly. In this instance, the mole. It hasn't been used for years, so who knows? You found the mole. Good. Bring it back to the station so I can make sure it's spaceworthy. If it does explode, die gratified, knowing that you did so in the name of science. Scanning. Hull integrity less than 30%. Engine radiation beyond tolerable limits. And life support systems sporadic. Excellent. Let's get you flying. Sub-light speed is much faster. However, if you enter combat, the fusion reactor will divert power to weapons, which will take you out of sublight. First things first. You need to locate 3 power cells. Using your HUD, follow the blue marks which represent objectives. The closer you get, the larger the marks become. Oh yes, by all means take your time. There's no rush, other than battleships laden with fascists and extremists intent on No, you found the first power cell. I see that simple directions are not beyond your clearly formidable intellect.
This guy. If you would ever meet him in real life, you'd probably want to slap him.
You have the second power cell. Remember, we need 3, and you only have 2. 3 is the number after 2 and before 4. As in, for the love of God, hurry!
That's right, I can Immelman.
The afterburner boosts your speed. It rapidly consumes energy reserves, which replenish over time. Let's hope it still works. Give it a try. The afterburner will help you avoid incoming fire and escape from enemies, both of which I wholeheartedly endorse. That's it. Now blast through the asteroids so you can get to the station recharging pad behind them. A direct hit to my ship with a well-thrown rock would destroy it. So I suggest keep still and allow the shields to recharge. Shields are segmented to fore and aft, and as they are depleted, the ship will take damage. I would rather it didn't. Fully charged. I have one more task even you can accomplish with your dearth of basic skills. Follow the navigational marker and retrieve the sentient prototype in the storage bay. Wait. Detecting multiple hostile targets in your area. Stand by while I determine the threat level. Negative. Oh, this dusty creatures, though thankfully just scavengers. Do keep them away from my ship. The slime they secrete smells even worse than the latrine. I hope I'm not intruding on what must be a fascinating sightseeing tour of floating rocks. But if you could please hurry, greatly appreciate it.
Oh, but I want to kill all the things. Okay, I killed all the things. This is a storage area? Damn.
Ah, the genius of my life's work. I understand if, in this moment of rapture, you lack the necessary linguistic skills to express your awe. So I permit you to grunt in satisfaction. Now that the culmination of my life's labor is in your undoubtedly grubby hands, mine nearby asteroids for the crystals needed to upgrade the sentient prototype. Sensors are detecting an unusually dense deposit of Crim-23. Mining is a monotonous procedure, but necessary for realizing the sentient's true potential. On occasion, I would mine for a few extra creds for, horizontal refreshment. The final step. Instructing the sentient to activate. Initializing. There. Done. There are many different types of sentience, some of which can learn different abilities. Abilities that even my own considerable intellect has yet to divine. Wait, I'm being hailed. That's enough. Now hurry back to the station so I can be on my way. I can feel the fighting through the shaking in the deck plating. And I may have lost a contact.
First of all, they still have contacts 200 years from now. I don't have any weapons they can lock on yet.
Prometheus Station, this is Admiral Kincaid. Your research is now property of the Dominion of Allied Planets. Prepare to receive our shuttle. Any resistance would be unwise.
Rotting hell, Kincaid! You vicious son of a... They're at the airlock. I'm trapped. You can still escape. I'll create a distraction with the mining drones. I've opened a shift platform. The blue dot on your radar. If I die and you get caught, I swear I'll find a way to come back to kill you myself. Now go! Go!
come back to this area later.
Hailing Mole Class Miner, goodbye Becky. Professor, do you read? Professor! Wait, biogenetic imprint doesn't match. You're the assistant, aren't you? And if you were here, that means the professor didn't make it out. Rotting hell. Damn it, old man! Yeah, I'm sure you're positively weepy that he bought it. There was a time we worked together, he and I. The professor was a good operator in his day. The professor always had a plan B. And kid, you are it. You've got the sentient, the tech, and obviously the skills to have made it out of that death trap. That's why he sent you to me. I'm Judah. I can feed you intel and see to it that you're not totally on your own, but I can't fight your battles for you. My job is to keep you breathing long enough to make the professor's discovery matter. You're not gonna survive out there with that scow. So say goodbye to Becky and find a better ship.
I'll gladly say goodbye to this piece of scrap. Oops. Oh, that's right. Now, these missions are fun. I always imagine this guy's probably Native American. Let's go harass some Praetorians. And I think that's about it for now. Thanks for watching.